Sonic 06.
Yep.
Oh boy.
This is the best part of the game right there.
Yeah, no save.
So if you don't know what Sonic 06 is, okay, I'll just give you some brief context. So this was a Sonic game that was rushed out for Christmas.
Yep.
And on top of that, it went through development hell to an insane degree.
Yes.
Developers leaving and coming in left and right.
They had to split the teams so half could do secret rings for the Wii.
Yeah.
And it is now known as one of the worst video games of all time.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be Sonic's grand 15th anniversary game.
Yep.
So,
It's not actually like the worst game ever, but the context makes it really bad.
yeah. So, oh look, it's Sonic.
Yep.
Here
Let's
we
go.
Alright, so we're not going to watch the opening cutscene because we've seen it a bajillion times.
Yep.
From test runs to
Game
2
Grumps.
minutes ago when
Game
we had
Grumps.
to delete our saves.
Say
to
it.
Game Grumps.
Game Grumps.
So, we're not going to watch this. If you haven't seen it and for some reason want to, then look it up. But we're not showing it, so
Yeah.
screw you.
Jesus. Alan. This is like the first rule of any kind of entertainment industry. Like, don't say screw you to the people that are interested
Oh,
in
look
what
how
you're doing.
jarring this looks compared to
No
the
special
good
reason.
cutscene. It
That
Oh,
was
look!
so staged.
bland buildings.
Yes.
Boosh.
Yeah.
And boosh boosh boosh.
I just. This
Oh,
is a-
glowy.
yeah, this is just one of those games that really gets me because, like, you know, it's not like so bad that it doesn't even count as a game. Because there are plenty of the games like that on Steam that are just half-baked messes.
Right.
But this, like, it's not good. But like, you can like, there was some effort put into it, and enough to make it really sad.
Yeah.
Like, this is the developers were like hired and fired constantly during all this. Like, they could not keep a consistent staff, so you know it's not their fault. It's just Sega.
Right,
Just
right.
Sega.
Well,
Please.
hopefully Mania and Project 2017 are good.
Yeah. Project 7 and 17, isn't that just like Generations 2?
It might
it looks
be.
it.
There's classic Sonic again, so we don't know if it's gonna. It probably won't be like classic levels again. It might be a new
Okay.
adventure with both of them,
Yeah.
but we'll see. Oh, so he's just standing there,
Yeah,
watching it go away.
it's such an awkward
You're
shot.
fast.
It is-
Run.
Run
Oh, boy.
into the sky. Jeez.
All right. So if you don't know, this game has absurdly long loading times.
Yes.
Because it loads the entire game every time you load, not just the area you're going to.
It is optimized in
So-
the same way that throwing a few leaves that you found outside into hot water is tea. Like,
Yeah, basically.
What segment?
Okay.
I need to gather some
Okay,
information.
Playing.
just a little observation here. That last shot happened, I'm gonna say around 11:30. That's like when
Yeah.
most big events happen, right? He stood there and did nothing until the sun rose.
Sonic 06, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you are going to expect. Alright, so we know what to do up to, I think, the third stage, right? So,
Yes.
yeah. So, on past the third stage, it's going to be a blind playthrough, basically.
No, I know some of it,
Well, yeah, because you played it as
but
a kid.
it's fuzzy.
Yeah, and so I've watched a bit of the like the Grumps play it, but I haven't watched the whole thing in order to like spare myself. So it's
Yeah.
oh my god, did you see that thing in Tails' eye?
No.
I might have to go back to that in editing and show it because that it was just
My favorite is how this
Weird.
looks like it was dubbed from Japanese.
it
But
was
Okay, with your help.
because
Okay.
them talking matches up with the Japanese text.
Oh, it does?
yeah,
Okay.
it should. I
It
would
should.
think. I would think they just. Did you just see that?
What? Did I see what?
Sonic just stopped running. He just stopped, and Tails was still going.
It's like we're running this on an emulator, but this is an actual release copy.
It's like we're beta testing.
Don't bop your feet.
Oh,
Don't bop
I was
your
I was hitting
Yeah,
the mic stand with my
sorry
feet.
if he potentially was making all kinds of weird jingly noise by
I
blowing
was
the mic
hitting the
stand.
mic with my feet.
How erotic.
Oh.
Alright, so we gotta go over
All
here,
right.
and then we gotta.
I
then you
got
just
him
gotta-
a silver medal with no explanation of what it
Like,
does.
Everything is just a
Look at
few
these.
months short
Look
of
at these
right.
men talking. Look at these men.
It's
Look
a
at
rap
them
battle.
It's totally a rap battle.
Okay, I'll be the fat ball. No, go back. Let's go. I'll be the fat balding guy. You be
Oh.
Ken. Oh, jeez. You be Ken doll. Okay.
Boop.
You look like you're made of plastic, but thank God your ass is fantastic. I'd like to take you to a long walk on the beach.
That was a work of art right there.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. All right.
Look out, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm stepping up my game.
All right.
I'm gonna write a musical about
just
about
shut up.
everyone's
Shut up.
favorite historical
Just
figure,
shut up.
Genghis Khan.
Just shut up.
I
Shut up.
killed everyone.
Shut up.
Doot
Shut
to
up.
doot.
God, Gary, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
Wait, how do I talk?
Hey.
Hey. All right. So we have to do a mission,
Yes.
which is totally what you do in
My-
Sonic.
My name is Alberto Robert.
Can there be anyone to
That
test these shoes? Literally anyone.
I really feel it feels like everything in this was improvised, like from like the Eric and Andre show or like Steve Brugge, like Adult Swim, like experimental improv shows.
There's a
Just like do something weird and hope it's funny.
Okay, so put on the shoes and go through the rings. If I made the shoes correctly, you'll make it on time.
You can't tell, but he's
Load.
actually he's the orchestrator for the guys playing the music. That's why he's waving his hands around.
I don't know if I should save this for when we get to the Shadow campaign, but there's a voice clip where the voice actor messes it up and they forgot to take out his mess up. So it's just like, Shadow, head to Wave Ocean. Oh, shoot, head to Wave Ocean.
Are you serious?
Shadow, head to... Yes! I'm
That
completely serious.
that's
Here,
astounding.
when
Like
we get to the Shadow story, you'll hear it.
this one part, like that, nice. That ridiculous camera change.
Speedrun tactics.
It's like worse than a student film.
And when you're falling, the controls is just bad. You're just jolting everywhere. It's not good.
It's-
Amazing.
Praise the sun.
So, yeah.
That animation is nice. I always think he's
Yeah.
giving me the middle finger though. Just,
I love this results music though. It's very relaxing.
You know, one game soundtrack. I admit I love, even though
That was incredible.
you haven't played Burnout Paradise.
No,
But one thing
you've
that's
told
real-
me about it though.
Yeah, one thing that's great about it is so it's an open world driving game. It's not like the greatest game ever, but it's really good at showing like what an open world should be. Anyway, the soundtrack is all like pop punk music, and I admit it, like I don't actually love the song, but sometimes on the radio they'll play like a little song by somebody you might have heard of named Avril Lavigne. You don't? Okay.
No.
So the song comes on, and like if this came on the radio, I'd be like, ugh. But I just love this video game so much that as soon as it comes on, I'm just sitting there going, singing along to it. Hey, hey, you, I know that you like me. No way, no way. I think it. And I'll just like scream.
Oh! So
What?
there were a bunch of apples in that barrel I just destroyed. So what are in these other barrels?
They just flop around.
This is a silver
Oh my god, they just flew.
Wait, are there other barrels I can break? Do they have
Yeah.
good things in them? No. What about this one?
I would love if that was just like the one apple barrel.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, this input lag.
Input lag? No, it's just cruddy controls.
No, no, like actual input lag.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at this.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
slide kick is definitely.
It's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go to wait.
Use the power of the magnetic.
Look at them physics.
Okay, now wait. Before you do the light chip dash, use the power of the magnetic groin.
What? What was that?
Oh, you see, he tripped on the
Oh!
ledge. He's
So
tripping
this is an
by
edge.
standing up.
This is an edge, but there's a.
Just slides against. the-
Okay, all right.
Use the magnetic groin.
Oh no. I hit the wrong button.
Even
don't
as a
even know
even when I was 8 years old, that animation or lack thereof was astounding to me. Like I was just confused. I was just
Here we go.
When you get close,
Oh.
whoa!
use the magnetic groin, Sonic.
Look at that nice transition. This game is just unfinished. Okay. Pursue the egg carrier.
The egg carrier, yes. That's what we're calling Princess Elise, the egg.
Oh.
Well, no, it's all
Well,
it's all just a reference to Ready Player One, even though it hadn't come out yet.
That's a good book, though.
It is a good book, especially because until I was 8 years old, I didn't know any decade except the 80s existed in terms
All right,
of music and
I'm not
movies.
pressing any buttons.
Yes.
I'm pressing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm pressing things.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, look at that nice slowdown.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a wonder to look at. All right, not gonna press anything. It just steers you for you.
The thing that gets me though is that like I've played a lot of games where the goal is to build momentum. Like you got Mirror's Edge, you got Thumper. That's more of a rhythm game really. But like, oh, what was the other one I was gonna bring up? Mirror's Edge is the first thing I think of. But like the idea of games that like you get better and better and it forces you to build speed, which makes you stronger to progress.
Oh,
Yeah. Like that game can work, and I've seen it work, and
Oh.
it's so satisfying. Like even the original Sonic had it.
oh.
Like, cause once you knew a stage and you had it down pat, you
Yeah,
could
you could-
rush through it,
Yeah.
and that's so satisfying. But like, I don't really think a 3D Sonic has gotten that quite right.
Some of them have, definitely, but not all of them.
But like,
Oh!
oh my gosh. But like,
Okay.
a lot of the 3D Sonics, one thing I remember playing Sonic Adventure 2, and the opening stage of that game is awesome.
It is!
And that's what's satisfying to me, like that kind of speed. But like this, like it's just the game
I just
playing
don't feel like I'm going fast. The game is playing
itself. Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, you're steering a little bit.
Tiny bit, so I don't
Yeah.
die.
But like Mirror's Edge is the first-person parkour game, and like the first game and the second game's worse. But it isn't a perfect game by any means. But the gameplay loop of jumping and grabbing on the ledges and like making your movement really smooth and fluid is so satisfying. And I want that for Sonic.
Right.
But Sega is determined.
Well, you said you
Just-
played a bit of Generations, right?
Yes.
How much?
First three
Like
stages.
first three.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was fun. That was fun.
Yes, that's
Of
a
course,
good
the
game.
I really like the visual upgrade to the 2D, and the 2D was way more fun than 3D. But like, it's just
Agree to disagree, but yeah.
Okay.
I like the 3D segments.
okay.
I think Unleashed, the daytime stages where you're not the werehog, are probably the best in the series.
I remember liking those a lot. That was one of the few times I was playing a Sonic game where I really got the idea that like this wasn't just good for a Sonic game. Like this game is pretty good.
Good, right.
But at that point I hadn't played any of the originals or anything. I had just played like Sonic Adventure.
Right. Now, Adventure hasn't held up too great. I think Adventure 2 has held up better. But
I don't know about it. I
I
haven't
mean-
played them.
maybe that's just because I've only played the GameCube.
You know what
before.
game holds up great?
What?
BioShock.
Oh my god.
Okay, just a little context. I adore BioShock. It's one of my favorite games. That and Infinite. 2 was okay. Riley despises first-person shooters mostly due to a lack of experience, and he hasn't like played anything other than TF2. And I have been egging him for the
not
past
first person, but it's-
3
That's not
years to
No,
play
it
this
has
game.
not been 3 years.
Not of this severity.
Loading in the middle of a stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge shooter guy. Besides, TF2 is good.
Well, you had never played one before that,
Right,
so I
right.
understand
And
not liking
I
it.
adore Splatoon, but that's probably because I love Nintendo.
I'm
so excited for Splatoon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mach speed. My goal is to do this without getting hit.
Ha!
I'm okay. I did not get hit.
It's alright.
Oh my goodness, I'm going off! I tried the light speed dash on those rings, and it just made me go so much faster.
Cocaine.
What? My
That's how I
reaction to
feel.
this game.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, oh nuts! Get rings. Oh my god! Oh my
Camera
god!
just. I swear to gosh. Swear to gosh, diddly darn doodly.
I'm not standing on it.
Not
And-
standing on it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take that ramp. Never mind.
Yeah.
Put me over this way.
But Sonic being the fastest thing alive is kind of like how like Superman is the strongest guy ever. Because like Superman's only as strong as the comic or movie he is in requires him to be. The
Right.
same with Sonic. Like he's only as fast as the game wants him to be. Like he's never. There's always things that are faster than him.
Yeah, in the original Sonic, Eggman outruns him.
Yeah.
In the final level, you have to chase him, and he's just faster than you.
Yeah.
I played the game, I think.
It was all just a blue blur.
Oh my god.
And I heard a voice ringing out faintly in the distance.
Just maybe.
You're too slow!
B. That was good. When we did our test run a couple weeks ago, I got like a D.
Yeah.
I thought I did so good. All right, well, that's all the time we have for this first episode of the thrilling adventure
Oh, joy.
that is Sonic 06.
Sonic 06.
So
Right
we'll
up there with
s-
Half-Life 2 and Portal and Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. Just a
a
true
masterpiece.
masterpiece.
All right,
I
we'll
give it a
see-
Stromboli out of 5.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Hey.